Hey, what's up, guys? You're tuned in to Chopping It Up with Charm. Today we have the beautiful Blasian in the building. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, girl?
I'm great. I'm happy to have you. Thanks for coming.
No problem.
So I want to get into Blasian.
Okay.
Why did you choose Blasian? Like, what does that name mean?
It means it's part of my ethnicity. I'm only
Oh, for real?
25% Black and Asian.
Oh, you're Black and Asian. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
Are you from Dallas?
I am, but not originally. I was born in Cleveland, Ohio, but I've been raised out here.
Okay, that's love. So, what made you want to get into like the modeling industry?
Well, it started when I was younger. Like me and my mom, we watched America's Next Top Model like every season, all the time. And my mom put me in pageants. Like I really was a sports girl. Like I played sports my whole life. I played basketball to get to school and all that stuff. But my passion was always modeling. Like I always loved watching it, and I always got told, you should do it. So when my mom put me in a pageant, I got scouted by some agency people there, and then that's how it began. And then, it kind of grew from there. I stopped for a few years in between because I had to play basketball in school. That took over my whole life. And then I just restarted maybe about 4 years ago.
Okay, I see you've been doing your thing, girl. Are you like interested in signing with any agencies, or you feel like you'd rather do it solo?
Right now, no. If the right agency came along, then maybe. Because honestly, I've signed with agencies before, and it just wasn't what I expected it to be. I learned a lot from starting with agencies, and I realized that I get a lot more done while I'm on my own.
Yeah, so it's not really beneficial.
Not right now. If you're not like Tyra Banks or somebody like that, it's not beneficial for you.
And then you did just launch your business, Blasian Made Creates, last year.
Okay.
Tell us a little bit about it. Like, what made you want to start that the business?
I know that when I'm behind the camera, I was always interested in when I'm in front of the camera, I was always interested in what they were doing behind the camera. So that's the stylist, the creative director, even the photographer, the people doing lighting. So I felt like that just resonated in me. I felt like through styling and directing, I can kind of create my own vision and make it, and also help bring other people's visions to life. So, and I'm really passionate about it. I love
That's
it.
live. I definitely see you be coming up with like the dopest ideas and
Thank you,
and stuff.
girl. I'm trying.
What you would say would be like your favorite project that you've done so far? Because you've done a lot. So I'm just like,
oh my gosh. Okay, let me think. My favorite project so far from Blasian Made Creates, probably my first project I did that I launched it with, which I had my makeup artist / muse, officially Honey, follow her. I had her model that, and it just came out so dope. Like it captured the vision I really wanted, and from then I just love those pictures. Like I always repost them.
do you have like I know you have like favorite photographers and models that you normally work with. Name some of them.
Favorite photographers, definitely my photographer now, captured by Jacob. He's raw as fuck, you feel me? Like, book him. And then some of my other favorite photographers is the Nikon Icon. We go way back.
Okay, I've seen some of his work.
Okay,
that's live. What about models?
Oh, and this is Faces. Trey, he's done a lot of my work too.
Oh yeah, I love his work. What about models that you like to work with?
Models, I got my girls that I work with. Destiny behind the camera right there. Honey, for sure, officially Honey, official Bria Jackson, which is my best friend. Okay. But I also like Hope. Her name is Hollywood Parker. Destiny, I'm dark and lovely, period, chocolate drop. And then I would love to work with Yanni again. I love her.
Okay, so who are some models that like inspire you?
Runway, Naomi Campbell, that's the queen, period. She kills that fucking runway, like, I love her. And then Tiana Park, she's, I wouldn't say she's newer, but she's dope. Like, I feel like she's different, and that's what I try to emulate, being different and still making it in this industry.
Yeah, and speaking of the walking, I seen you walked in the New York Fashion Week. How was that experience? I know that's live.
That was like the best experience. Like, I will never forget that. I was blessed to go twice. And I just know that it taught me so much. It opened my eyes to so many things. It also made me realize that no matter what your shape, size, what you look like, you can make it into big things. When I went out there, I did some casting calls. I made it in other fashion shows, so it opened a lot of doors for me. And
so, how did that collab come about? Like, how did you get to go out there? Was it?
I went to a few casting calls for some designers that got selected to feature their lines there, and so they were holding them out here in Dallas. Yeek Styles was the first person I went out there with. She's amazing. Like, y'all need to follow her. She's she's great. And then Jury Lee was the second one I went out there with. I went to their casting calls. They selected me, and we went.
Were you nervous? I know it's like.
Actually, no. In Runway, I was never nervous.
That's
like
good.
Anybody who does remember me in Runway always been like, "You're not nervous," and I understand why. I don't know. I love the feeling.
You like to do it.
I loved it. I loved it.
That's good.
Yeah.
And I also see you, talk a lot on social media about you feeling like Dallas doesn't really support, or you really feel like you don't really get the support that you deserve.
You know what? When I be ranting, like I be talking.
I feel like you're talking about some real stuff.
It's real. Like the way I feel is real, and I'm not gonna say that I don't get the recognition I feel like I deserve. Because I'm still growing. I still have things to learn, and I know I have supporters out there who, go to bat for me. But I do feel like Dallas is a very cliquish city. Definitely. I feel like you support who you want to support, and you support people, but sometimes you ain't really supporting them. You looking for your next come up, and I feel like, we just don't, as a city, like I see when I've been in LA or in Atlanta or anything like that, as a city, we do not come together and support each other the way we should. Like, I know with my friends, people who have businesses, I buy shit from them. I don't expect anything for free. I'll always spend my money before I expect something for free from you. And I feel like we don't do that in Dallas, and I don't like that.
Real. Everybody is expecting for favors and stuff. But I definitely feel you. And speaking of the other cities, do you feel like you need to move in order for you to really get to where you need to go?
I do feel like I need to expand. Dallas will always be my home. This will always be my central point, but I do feel like one day I do need to expand out to LA, Atlanta, New York, places like that.
Yeah, definitely those places for sure. Okay, well, like moving on to like personal, are you currently dating? Are you single? Everybody always busts their laugh when I ask this question.
Am I dating? I got a few entanglements, But, I've been single for a very long time, I could say. And, I got a few little people here and there I'll be
Are you bisexual?
No.
So
I am a complete lesbian.
You don't deal with men at all?
Nah.
That's cool. So what type of girls are you into? Are you into like girly girls, or are you like the stud types?
I don't like studs. I love films, girly girls. I love them. And then I'll do a little stem here and there, Somebody who switch it up a little bit.
Are you like the more dominant one in the relationship?
With a film, I am a dominant film, yes. If I got a little stem on my hip, I may try to be a little, because they be trying to act like, but I'm really more dominant.
Okay, that's cute. Okay, so I do want to play a little game.
Okay.
Never have I ever. Ooh. Okay. So look, we're going to start with 5 fingers. And if you did it, put a finger down. Okay. Never have I ever flashed someone, like a stranger.
Flash a stranger? Nah.
Okay, you ain't living like that. Okay. Never have I ever said I love you, but didn't really mean it. Like, you just said it back to me.
I definitely said that shit.
So you out here breaking hearts. Okay.
It was one of them situations like, damn, I wanted to keep you around, but I wasn't there yet.
I feel that. Okay. Never have I ever been in handcuffs. And this is not only police handcuffs either.
I've been in both. I ain't scary. I've been in both. Sure have.
Okay.
Police and,
Okay. Never have I ever had a crush on a teacher.
Crush. Miss Johnson, fine ass. Woo! That was my bae in high school. Miss Johnson. I used to skip my class and go to her. Hell yeah. Sure did.
Okay, so never have I ever, this is the last one, never have I ever stood someone up on a date.
No, I have not. Aww.
So you don't stand them on dates, but you will say you love them if you don't really mean it though.
Bro, no. It was, bro, that was a sticky situation.
I'm just kidding.
I meant it later on. I did.
Okay, so tell them what can we look forward to from you? What do you got coming?
I have a lot of projects coming out soon this month and next month for Blasian May Creates. You can be expecting me in upcoming fashion shows. One this weekend, actually. It's called Come Shop. Period. And then really just keep looking out for creative content.
Okay, that's
got
dope.
Some big things coming up, and I ain't gonna tell y'all.
Okay, so tell everybody where to follow you at if they don't already follow you.
You can follow me on Instagram at BlasianMade_. My business page is BlasianMadeCreates_, and then I have a modeling page at BlasianMadeTheModel_.
Okay, well, thank you so much for coming. I definitely see the work you're doing out here in the city. Your live, beautiful, everything.
Thank you.
And thank y'all so much for tuning in. See y'all next time.